Dave and Pauline, and we went to the Canadian Rockies in January, and not to go skiing. It was 2015, we'd just gotten married, and we wanted what every newlywed couple wants. A honeymoon in the ice and snow. Really, we just wanted the mountains and any other country. In January, that comes with, ice and snow. So we chose to go to Canmore, which is in Alberta, Canada. We got a killer deal on lodging. We hit the web and found the absolute best things to do that wasn't skiing. Our good friend Carrie booked us a gondola ride as a wedding present. It's like hiking to the top of the mountain without doing any of the work. We just went straight to the top, and our little rental car kept getting smaller and smaller.
Which it does not do that often here.
It does not snow that often.
This is the second time we've seen it snow, where it's actual snow. Ah, so cool.
So here we got spruce trees and pine trees and probably fir trees.
And we know these from Minecraft.
and the birch tree somewhere.
Hello, gondola. Nobody's in it. We're like the only ones doing this.
We're the only cool people.
Crazy.
No, we're cool. It's a different word than crazy.
Oh, okay.
Different meaning.
It's a Canadian meaning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! We're looking down.
Then, when we got to the top, there was a mountaintop restaurant with poutine and Wi-Fi where we had the most epic Worms of Armageddon showdown ever. But there were no goats. Pauline really wanted to see a goat, so that was sad. And of course the view. Oh my goodness, the view. It was ridiculous. There was actually a trail from one mountaintop to the other. The going was pretty treacherous, and Pauline wasn't feeling so great, so she only went halfway. I, on the other hand, braved the icy steps and the biting wind to bring you these gorgeous photos. All the way to the far side observatory where people actually used to stay. I look at something like this and I have to take my hat off to the researchers who were this extreme. Pauline's pick was spelunking in the depths of Rat's Nest Cave. To get there, we hiked up the side of a mountain following our guide, who is much more acclimated to the altitude and land that is not flat. We went full of headlamps and rappelling cords, entering a strange world with no electricity or cell phone service. Can you believe that? At first, we were a little freaked out by the name Rat's Nest Cave and wondered if big rats would be scurrying everywhere. But there was just one, and he was pretty cute. A little less cute was the collection of bones he'd pulled in to gnaw on. But we headed on into the dark, black abyss. There was lots of crawling down steep cliffs and through narrow passages. This one Pauline went through was really small. When I tried, my big butt literally got stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's why I don't have a pretty picture coming out the other side. In the end, we got to see some really cool stuff and have a lot of fun. I even got to stand in between two mountains, which was pretty cool. So definitely a challenging and rewarding experience, but also tiring, very tiring, and muddy, very muddy, but totally worth it. Another thing that's totally worth it is being able to get into a hot tub surrounded by snow after going spelunking, and staying at a resort with a beautiful view. And of course having a kitchen so we don't have to go out to eat at every meal at Tim Hortons. They apparently don't serve burgers. But just being with ones you love, that's the most worth it of all.